Hello, hello. Whoa, where'd it go? Here we go. Come on in. My name is Jeanette, and I am with Backroom Creations. Come on in and let me know you're here. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Welcome, Sheila. Everybody, please sprinkle the glitter. Today I am an event. I think I sprinkled enough. So I am solo today, Stacy. Floyd is down. My husband, who is normally my moderator, is down helping my daughter fix her water heater. So we started yesterday, and it's just been this ongoing process that, wow, that's all I got to say. Thank you for sprinkling the glitter. Hey, Dan. So I'm going solo with comments and switching the cameras and all that good stuff. So today's event is from the Crafty Bunch, and it is the Summer Santa Gnome. Thank you, Angie. And Angie is our event host from the Crafty Bunch. So she's already sprinkled me into the bunch, and it's in my description. If you want to go back and watch all the designers from today's event, you can go back, and it's a one-stop shop. You can get them all there. So y'all know I make wreaths. Well, most of you know I make wreaths. So I have a little gnome. I've already painted him white. So that's just the base. And we're going to go from there and see what I can come up with. This is a challenge for me, especially in 45 minutes. So if I don't get done, I'll do it on a live later. So I think I have everything that I want. So this is just a plain gnome. We're going to do some painting. We're going to do some gluing, and oh, you never know what else we'll get into. I even made him a little beard out of. Hello, Donna. Welcome. I made him a beard out of a mop. Thank you, Cindy. I so much appreciate it. So I got this gnome at Hobby Lobby. At the very, very top of the screen, you can kind of see my gnome collection I got going on up there. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Susie. Hi, Mary and Pam. Oh, I got lots of people coming in. Now, forgive me because I'm not used to keeping up with all the comments and stuff. Normally, my husband's here. I got a Facebook user. You have to go and tell whoever's where to go, right below Creative Designs and DIY from Blueberry Hill, Ray. So we're gonna paint. First, we're gonna start with painting. So if you missed it, my name is Jeanette. I'm from Backroom Creations. If you know me, you know that I normally make wreaths, but I have always been a crafter. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? I just haven't done any lives much. In my private group, we have, but not for you guys to see because they all don't judge me if I goof up. Hi, Julie. Hey, my sweet friend Justin. So I love making new friends, no matter what you make. Some people say, you got this community, that community. Hi, Sam. So we're just going to give him some paint. New follower from Georgia. Welcome. Hi, Sheila. So I'm not going to paint the back of him because we're not going to see it. Hi, CJ from Pennsylvania. I see where my lines are. Normally my husband's moderating and I don't have to read all my comments, so this is a challenge. 3 years of doing, no, 2 years. 2 years of doing lives. Two or three. I don't know. I kept track. You do yours with, I have not tried that yet. I've watched a few people and they look really, really neat, but I just have not tried it. Denise, welcome from Illinois. That is my home state. I grew up south of Champaign-Urbana. I'm in Ohio now. Newbie Rebecca, thank you for coming. Here we say sprinkle the glitter because darn near all my projects have glitter. This one will too. Oh, thank you, Julie. Well, this one's not going to go. You'll see here in a minute what we're going to do. He won't be able to go on my wreath. I do like making gnome wreaths. Usually when I buy, hi Joanne, when I buy little stuffed gnomes, I buy two, one for me, one for a wreath. Hey, Donna. Got to get around his nose. Oh, I didn't even, what the heck? One of my girls didn't call me out on this. We have a little bit of a surprise. Let's see here. Nope, not that screen. Like I said, my okay, I'll just do it over here. Be a safer bet yet. There we go. We'll switch you down here where you can see. I don't even know how Justin puts all them things together so fast. I have never made a gnome from scratch like Justin and a lot of you guys do. Hi, Leslie from UK. Welcome, welcome. It's probably, oh, it's getting nighttime down there. Most of the people that I have talked to from the UK are usually 5 hours ahead of me. Right now it's 5:21 here. So I don't have to worry about covering that too well because we're going to put something on top of it. Yeah. What did I do with mine? Oh, whew, I scared myself. My son was here that just moved out and was talking to him. Use some paper towels. Hello, hello. I'm glad you caught me live too. I normally go live on my site or on my page on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. I did just switch jobs, so I'm not quite sure what that's going to do. Hi, Denise. Hi, Pat. Pat's probably saying, it's Sunday. What you doing? I'm in an event. Don't need a whole lot of this. I take the little snack cups or the little, for lack of a better word, Jello shot cups, and I glue them to a paper plate, and that's what I use for paint a lot of times. And if I don't use all the paint, I can just put a lid on. Well, hi, Jeanette. Oh, no, you don't. But the ones I do see usually have 2 N's in their name. So it's nice to see a Jeanette with only one. Thank you for coming. Okay, so we're not going to worry about his beard because he's going to stay that way. Got my green. Let's see here. We'll do limeade. Don't need a whole lot. We'll see if we can do the lid. So we're going to give him some summer pants. Hi Bianca. My painting's a little shaky. It's not too bad if I get it underneath where the beard is, because we're going to give him some other beard. But we're going to give him some Hawaiian pants. Condiment cups. There you go. I was, for lack of better words, said Jello cups. Or Jello shots, whatever. I'm not a drinker. I think I go to a friend's house for Christmas Eve every year, and I have one drink there, and that's about it. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome. So we're going to paint the sides. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the back. I think that is his kind of his arm, but he's just going to have a full suit on. So we won't worry about that. And we'll just give him a stroke down here. Like I said, I am not a neat painter. Hi, Donna. Floyd's not here. I'm going solo. Shocker, I know. I usually do not go live without my husband. He goes live without me, but he's my comment person. He's probably thinking, oh, I wonder how she's doing. My daughter's water heater went out, so he's there to help. Give it a little dry. Hey, Rachel. Yes, I dry. Paint too. I do a lot of things. I used to make candles years ago. There's my daughter, Chelsea. So Floyd's watching me. It did freeze a couple times, but it came undone. If it freezes on you, just go out and come back in. We normally don't have an issue with that. Oh, okay. I know. Sometimes when I'm watching people's lives, I freeze. I just go back out, come back in. I'm just going to give him a little second coat. Then we're going to give him some polka dots. He's summering. So, Santa's still got to look like Santa. Well, welcome, Penny. Thank you for sprinkling. I seen you earlier in one of the other group's pages. Oh, I got to do the sides on this one. Yep, Chelsea's my daughter. So we're going to do some sides and make it look like this came from Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. My pocketbook does not like Hobby Lobby. Mine is like 45 minutes away. Sprinkling from Connecticut, thank you. Thank you, Kay. I much appreciate it. Events are a wonderful way for people to grow their pages, whether they're do it for a hobby or a business. I do it for a business. I have 2 local shops that I have wreaths, and we make sublimation signs. We're in Ohio, about 2 hours south of Cleveland. I do go to in-person events. I'll be at Crafters Convention, which is mostly wreaths. If you haven't heard about it, Justin will be there. He is. Well, thank you, Angie. Justin will be at. So excited to get to meet him. Because I have not been in, I guess you want to say, this side of the crafting community long. I lean on Justin sometimes to give me some pointers. I love all crafts. I was like art. I'm about an hour and a half away, Julie. Thank you. Yep, I call him a chunky gnome. And I'm not worried about that little green that went over because, well, though I am worried about, no, I'll paint it. I'm a messy painter. See, I got red on the back. My husband's like, you're going to paint? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, Lord. But he'll be okay. I do have a nice setup. I do. You're in Indiana. Welcome. If you guys haven't, please follow me. Northeast from Columbus. If you go straight over and straight up, we always do it like this. If you take Cleveland up here, Columbus over here, and Pittsburgh over here, we're right in the middle. So we just do a triangle. Yeah, Justin's got a new room. He'd be blinging it. Yes, I'm about 30 minutes from Canton. They're building a new Hobby Lobby in Canton. It's supposed to be open sometime this month. I cannot wait. Because now when I go to Hobby Lobby, it's like almost an hour away, and I have to like get everything I want. So I spend too much. That's the only reason I don't like to go there. My husband's like, hi, you're funny. I'm from Worthington. Well, welcome. I spent 10 weeks in Worthington when I was in a management training class. I had to stay away from home and do all that fun stuff. And having a time limit. Oh gosh, I'm so worried about that. You know, I've done events before where we had to be, you know, really fast, but that's making a reach. Just outside Springfield? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to give him some hot pink dots. Because he is ready for the beach. Hi, Renee. Welcome. Ooh, I almost put that in the red. I know they kind of look like he's got the measles or something. It'd be okay. You're from Ohio. I'm originally from Illinois. We're going to go back and see my mom. On the way to Crafters Convention, we always leave a day early. I'm trying to get her to move out here since my dad passed away last year. She's like, oh, I don't want to have to pack up everything. I'm like, I know. She owned an antique store. So her house is an old converted church that had a 3-bedroom apartment built on the back, and she used the church part for a antique store. So she had that for several years. She retired a couple years ago. I can't even keep my paint bottles neat. So we're going to give him, let's see here. We're going to need some black. We'll go ahead and give him black shoes. Oh, I just seen it freeze. Thank you. Why it's freezing so much? I am obsessed with checking things. My husband says, everything you buy, you want to check. Are you going to check the gnome? I'm like, no, I'm not going to check the gnome. I could, though. It'd be kind of cool. Have a gnome checked, have his clothes checked. Thank you, everybody, for coming to watch me in the Crafty Bunch event. I am new to the Crafty Bunch. I've been watching everybody for a while, but I just joined. We are empty nesters, so I started crafting again. Now my 30-some-year-old son, he just moved out, but I barely saw him. He was working all the time. We're gonna try to do down the side what is on top. It's so chunky you can barely tell where it's supposed to be. If I miss people coming in, I'm so sorry. I will go back and watch the replay. Go back and laugh at myself. No, I go back and see if I miss any comments. Any questions? Any concerns? Oh, thank you. I'm 51. I turn 52 next month. But thank you. Yeah, my daughter, she's the oldest. So Floyd and I have, Floyd is my husband. We have no kids together. We've been together about 18 years. He had 4 daughters when we met, and I had 2 daughters and 2 sons, so that makes 8 children. And we have been blessed with, thanks. We have 8 grandchildren, and then we have a few inherited ones from marriages and whatnot. So all totaling, we have 14. And I tell you what, Christmas is a hoot. My son's cat's still here, so if you want to think he's one of the children, I think he's worse than, oh, I know. They're like, you have how many kids? I'm like, yeah. Christmas is so funny that we have to take the presents out of the living room, put the kids in there, and then just start passing them to them. The adults just have to stay in the dining room. It's all just one big open area. Henry better be behaving. Ouch, that's hot. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, if you know me, if you don't know me, you'll know now. I love glitter. I have glitter all over my house. There's still some in my car because, I transport projects around. Christmas time, oh my gosh. I love Christmas. Christmas is probably my favorite time of year. So this is just a piece of felt that I glitterified. Oh, hey, Lori. Now you're coming to Crafters Convention alone, aren't you? I don't have no pom-poms. I think my granddaughter got all my pom-poms. So we're just going to put a little silver ball right there. And this was from a Dollar Tree mop head. And I just glued it onto a piece of poster board. That's what I thought. You're not... Are you riding out with somebody? Oh, I know. I had, my husband and I have not had COVID. Even working in retail, I did not catch it. I don't know why. Oh, yes, Julie, my birthday's next month. So isn't that cute? Look, game. Okay, so he's going to stand there. We'll set him down. Ooh, I'm doing good. All right, so this is just an 8x10 flat. Mine's the 15th, Julie. This is an 8x10, yeah, flat canvas. Well, couldn't even think of the words. Okay, so normally I did one of these. I did this the other day, and I'm gonna do this the same kind of background. I just squirted the water on, or the paint on there, but I'm not gonna do that because this one's so small. So I don't want an angle brush. Okay. So we're gonna start getting rid of the glue strings. Here's the 20th. My ex-husband is the 20th, but he is passed on. So we're gonna give him a little beachy sunset. And I don't care that the paint is blending because that's what I'm going to do anyway. Hi, Laura. How are you doing, honey? I just wanted to do that. Oh, Floyd's not here, honey. He's helping my daughter fix her water tank. It went kapooey. The girl, my granddaughters opened up their closet and their floor was soaked. They live in a trailer. And it was all wet. So after some YouTube and telling them try this, try that, I'm like, oh, I think it's busted. So in a big scheme of this, I use a chibi brush and just go back and forth to blend the colors. We're doing good. Happy 4th, everybody. This is some, I love these bottles. Ever since I got my paints back out, I put decoupage and white chalk paint in these, and I love it. That's just some white chalk paint. So we're coming up on the beach. Oh, I did put my brown in there. I told my husband I'm going to need to build me a paint rack. Every time I go through Walmart or Joann's or wherever I'm at, I'm like, oh, there's a new color I want. My Menards, now, if you don't have one, you don't know what it is, it's like a Lowe's. So, they have a little four-way of new paint. Chalk paint, and I forget what brand it is. I think one of these is Test Stores. Because I got a coral one. So we're just going to make it a little rough there. We're not doing nothing. I got 3 grandkids coming in tonight. A couple stopped by earlier. They're going to some festivities up in Akron. If I'm not taking kids to the Thank you, Angie. Now that I got blue on it, or brown on it. I'm just going to raise our line a little bit. So my gnome is not three-dimensional. I've not mastered or even tried that yet. I'm starting a new job, so I have to figure out what my schedule is going to be. It will be less hours. Thank goodness. I'm so happy for that. And hopefully I can work on my business a little more. Yeah, we like, whoa, shoot, wrong one. That's a whoopee, just a moment. So I started in a much smaller room, probably not quite as small as what Justin had, but the bigger the room, the more stuff you put in it. Well, thank you. Do, do, do. So we like using 2 cameras. You do not have to have 2 cameras. If you've not gone live, what are you waiting for? You got something to make. You got something to show. Just do it. I've got a couple wreath makers that we finally got them to bite the bullet. Okay, let's try that just a little bit. I think we paid I don't know, I just put it in. I know I ran out $35 of gas in my car running back and forth between here and my daughter's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we like to be able to give you the little better. We don't have Nevos, so they don't like zoom in real close, but if I'm working something small, this is a lot better. I even use it when I do my wreaths, so. Okay, so we're going to find a big old brush here. Maybe you'll feel different. Oh, you're going to Crafters Convention? Wonderful. I'll meet you there. Hi, Jamie. I know, we need to sell some more. I sold a couple this week. I was really disappointed I didn't sell my Fallen Hero one. But it is a bit pricey because it's got all that designer ribbon in it. Unless you're a wreath maker, people really don't understand what D. Stevens or Ferris Silk means. So here's my sky meeting my water. Oh, Donna, don't say never. I tell you what, it is easier when you have somebody with you. This is my first live in 2 years I've ever done by myself. I don't think I'm doing too bad. I like the thin canvases. I forget what kind you call them. They're not the ones without a frame. Because if you do something, you can stick it into a picture frame easily. Oh, well, thank you. I'm not sticking this one into a picture frame. You'll see here in a moment. Ooh, that's dark. I always got to put... Ooh, that's really dark. Yeah. I put this white paper, butcher paper down, because then I could just like go wherever. Put some coral in here. Like the sun is setting. Right, Kay. I've been known for a wreath maker for the last 2 years, and I've been venturing out. I've always done other craftings, but I've never done them on lives. So I've been starting to do that. This week, I've been making fabric garlands in the strips. Okay. Oh, well, thank you. So we're just going to put some clouds in here. You just dry it some. Right now, it just looks like a bunch of streaks. Jute twine, Jamie. I just used a piece of jute twine. Is that what you mean? Hey, Shauna. Yep, I got... Oh, I only got 7 more minutes. Jeez Louise. Of course, I put too much on her. I get to talking and crafting, and I knew 45 minutes for this was going to be a stretch. So what we're going to do is, this is white sand and rocks. Little pebbles from Dollar Tree. Yeah. And then I took some Epsom salt, the fine Epsom salt, and I mixed a little tiny bit of water, almost like a drop. See how that gives it a little bit of a three-dimensional? I told you I was messy. Got 5 minutes left. So, see here. Oh, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our Santa right here. And we're going to glue with some. This was in a like different, like a multi-pack of beads. So they're actually a bead, but This looks like sea glass. Again. Stop it. Oh, it came off with my hand. That was no fun. So then we're going to glue our Santa. Right here on the edge. I don't care if he sticks over. So that'll help him sit up. But I also have, because we sublimate signs, we get these little angle pieces that come with the portrait ones that we buy. And it's made to put it on the back of your sign. Thank you, Penny. So what I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna glue some rocks on the back of this to help hold him down because he's a little. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, I like more three-dimensional than just painting because I can't paint like good. Thank you, Lori. So I don't have to tell you who's up next. It is Santa's best day off. He's got his polka dot pants on. And he is going, he's on summer break. The elves are snoozing. Thank you, Angie. And then these are little white rocks from Dollar Tree. You know, you can glue them anywhere. So I want to thank everybody that came out to watch me, and make sure you go back and go into the Crafty Bunch and watch all the designers from today. The Crafty Bunch does live Sundays and Wednesdays. They do their events. Thank you for coming. I enjoyed doing my first live solo, and I was painting. I didn't think I'd do too bad though. So I'm going to glue some more rocks. Ooh, that's got to dry first. Yeah. I got to let this dry, and then I'm going to glue some more rocks. He's mostly done though. Let me switch the camera real quick. So he can just sit on your little Yankee Susan. So he can just sit on the counter, sit on a shelf. I'll wait for that Epsom salt to dry down there at the bottom. Listen, you can color everything. You can color rocks, shells, Epsom salt. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you'll come and visit me again. Thank you, Angie. And you'll come back and make sure that you join the Crafty Bunch so you can see everybody there. Thank you all for coming, and have a great rest of your weekend. Happy 4th. Stay safe. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.